All right, y'all. Pretty sure all my coworkers think I'm insane. Just got back from a happy hour catching up with everybody. It'd been a while since I'd seen some of them. And we were catching up, telling stories about what we've been up to, what we're doing outside of work. And everybody heard that I was on a farm. Everybody was shocked at that. Everybody laughed. Then I told them about my daily schedule, and they're like, "What?" They go, "You must be exhausted when you get home." I was like, "No, actually, I get home, start working on the farm, help Michelle with a few things. We do feeding, and I actually don't go to bed till about 11 or 12." Like, "You get up at 5, you must be exhausted." And I was like, "No, actually, I'm more energized." And like, "How in the hell do you do all that?" And I said, "Well, I tried a lot of things, but what I found over the past couple of years that helped the most was just eating good, clean food." And they're like, "That's it?" And I was like, "Yeah, don't really restrict what I eat other than, the amount. I just restrict what I eat, and it's good, clean food." And they all thought I was insane. They're like, "Yeah, that's wrong. You must be doing something else." And I was like, "Nope." They're like, "You must spend a ton of time in the grocery store." I was like, "Nope." They said, "You must spend a ton of time in the kitchen." I was like, "Nope. I only spend about 20, 30 minutes a night, maybe in the kitchen. I could cut that down if I did meal prep." But they all were shocked that how much I was able to do. And I started talking about the soil, the plant diversity, how livestock is raised. They kind of got over like, "Don't tell us, don't ruin us, don't ruin food for us." And I was like, "Okay." So I held off. But it was just fascinating and fun just to be able to share the knowledge I have on what I've learned with, farming, food, soil, plants, and even AI. I threw AI in there, which threw them for a loop because they were like, "AI and farming." And I was like, "Yeah, AI is the best." But yeah, it was an interesting night. Had a great time catching up with everybody. Everybody was met some awesome people tonight as well. But thought I'd share that. Hope y'all are doing well.